Uncle Scrooge gave Huey, Dewey, and Louie 1 dime each on their birthday. But why 3 dimes? Why not some toys? When I was young, I made my fortune starting with just 1 lucky dime. 3 crows and Magica Dispel appeared. The crows took away Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Then, Magica took Scrooge's dime. Hey! What? Help! With 4 lucky dimes, I'll become the richest person in the world. Bring back your nephews and those dimes. Okay, I'm on my way. Hello everyone, I am your host MeleeWizard, and welcome to Let's Play the Lucky Dime Caper. I can only imagine the look of confusion on your guys' faces, because I'd be surprised if anyone has heard of this game from my childhood once again. And for the record, I am not even going to attempt doing the Donald Duck voice. It won't end well. For starters, just jump right into this. We have our option of which stage to go into, and as such, I'm gonna let the dice decide. And I'm going to, I believe this is Huey, heading off to infiltrate the Incas, I guess. And thing is, even when I was playing this game when I was like 10 years old, this game is like really easy. I found it easy then, I find it easy now. For one, there are 2 different weapons available. There's the hammer that I have here, and then there's the flying disc, which it's all subject to random chance, really. So we have these stars, which give me an extra hit, basically. Since, as it is now, I could take 3 hits, and I would take 1 more hit with whatever. Basically, this means I have 3 hit points. Let's put it that way. And as you've probably noticed by now, enemies drop items basically 1 every 2 enemies. And with the gems here, the red gems, I believe, give 500 points. There's blue gems that give 1,000, and the stars basically give me hit points. And when I am at 3, I'm basically powered up, because as you can see, I'm swinging the hammer a lot faster, and any more stars would just be point bonuses at this point. And aha! There's the other weapon, the flying disc. It doesn't do as much damage as the hammer, which is really only relevant during boss battles. But it also gives you a long-range option, and you gotta be careful with these moving blocks here. What? Ah, dang it. Let's see, can I get another one of that star back? Oh well. But those guys would spawn infinitely, so if you really wanted to do that, you have the option. And yay, a 1-up! Yeah, they give out 1-ups like candy in this game, so even if you are taking deaths, I honestly don't remember what the game over screen looks like, so that tells you something about how tough or not this game actually is. And yeah, I don't think I was going to be able to get that one anyway. Whoa, okay, so how did I not get hit by any of those? Jeez. Or by that, holy cow. And, okay, just keep giving me those stars, why not? And, oh boy, boss time. We gotta fight the statue thing that is throwing rocks at us. And those ones, yeah, don't touch ever. The brown ones you can stand on top of, but those glowing ones, no. Woo! Come on. Okay, there we go. And I was stuck there. I couldn't move, so I got hit, which doesn't really matter now. It's a little bit of a Kaizo trap, but you see at the end of a stage we get bonus based on how many extra hits we had. Oh well. Huey, are you alright? Yeah, Uncle Donald. I'm okay. Great. Now I'll rescue the other boys. Alright, well, that was the first stage. Now for the next stage, where... well, I'm going after... I believe this is Dewey here. And this stage kind of gets into a minor theme here, because there are some stages that have branching paths, and this happens to be one of them. And basically it involves the water here. The water in this stage is unique in that it does not cause instant death. Instead, it's basically you go to the underwater portion. I believe I'm gonna have to go to the underwater portion anyway, but the longer I stay above here, the better stuff I get, because there's really no items to be had underwater. And yep, here's the edge. And really the only way to kill enemies is to maneuver things such that the spikes here hit them. And the earlier you end up in the water, the more of this stuff you have to deal with. So I'm basically cutting out the half of this underwater portion by staying above water. And hey, it's another one-up. And I miss. Okay. Oh well. It's a shame, but what can you do? I like the little touch that Donald has goggles on while he's doing this. And hey, I've got a star. Nice. I don't think extra lives are a random drop, or if they are, they're really rare. Okay. I have a feeling that these guys spawn infinitely as well. Somewhat. But I don't really need to do that. And here we have the boss in the form of a lion. Having the flying disc can make things a bit easier, so we can get some hits on, and yeah. When I said this game was easy, I wasn't kidding. And so we got Dewey. And I get the full 3,000 this time, darn it. So I think these little cutscenes are the same no matter which order you do things in. It's just the names move around. Although this particular one I can appreciate because it allows for a little bit of dynamic. Because you see, it says now I'll go find Louie. So the game actually knows which stage you haven't gone to yet in the cutscenes, which I think that's a nice touch. So going into the third stage in the forest here, and this enemy can be a bit of a troublemaker if you allow it. Because as you see, as I hit him the first time, he starts swinging around. How far he swings and how fast he swings depends on how far down he is from his perch when you hit him the first time. For comparison, there's one that's even a lot that drops a lot farther down than that one does, and that one can be hard to time. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Yep, that one moves quite a bit, doesn't it? Whoa. Okay, can I get there? No. And if you use the hammer while jumping, you do have a bit of extra reach. So sometimes I like taking advantage of that. And no, I didn't. I thought there was another B over there, but I guess not. And no, I'm not gonna miss out on that one up. Except that I missed the jump. Oh well. Let's see. Was there a checkpoint here? No, there was not. Okay. So basically, against these minor enemies throughout the stage, as far as damage is concerned, having the hammer or the flying disc doesn't really matter. It's just when going up against bosses, it's a matter of 1 damage per hit versus 2. Okay, I was wondering if who was gonna take the hit for that. Okay. But thanks to that B, I'm able to get this one up. Thank you very much. I don't know if you get points for killing enemies outright or not. Oh, and I could get the one up right there. Okay. So I didn't really need to take the risk. And stupid B. Ooh, wow, didn't think I was gonna make that jump there for a second. And now we're at the beaver dam portion of the stage, which pretty much just involves observation and timing. Yeah, I think the beaver himself will damage you if you're there when he's doing whatever it is he's doing. And I'm actually not gonna kill this bear right away. I actually want to see what he does. Ah, okay, so that's what he does. Goodness knows, during my little practice run I had, I think it was yesterday, I pretty much curb stomped him like I just did. Oh boy. And so that's the last of the nephews that we've got. So what do we have next? And I realize I'm talking over it, but I kind of like the music selection for these stages. The music during the cutscenes here can be a bit repetitive, but oh well. So we've got the nephews. Now we have to get their dimes back, but that'll have to wait until next time. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.